When the Dallas Mavericks took the bold move to trade up in the 2018 NBA draft to acquire Luka Dončić, few anticipated just how seismic that decision would become. Fast forward to 2025, and Luka Dončić is not just one of the best players in the NBA, he is one of the most revolutionary stars basketball has seen in the 21st century. Born in Ljubljana, Slovenia, on February 28, 1999, Luka was no stranger to the game. His father, Sasa Doncic, was a professional basketball player and coach, and his mother, Mirjam Poterbin, a former hurdler and dancer, supported him every step of the way. From a very young age, Luka displayed an extraordinary sense of the game. At just 8 months old, he was reportedly playing with a miniature hoop, and by 7, he had begun structured basketball training. But Luka's story isn't just about talent, it's about early exposure, incredible poise, and a European basketball education that molded him into the generational superstar we know today. European roots, Real Madrid prodigy. At only 13 years old, Luka left Slovenia and joined the famed Real Madrid Youth Academy. This bold move turned out to be a masterstroke. By the time he was 16, he was playing for Real Madrid's senior team in the EuroLeague, the second highest level of basketball after the NBA. At 18, he was the EuroLeague MVP, Final Four MVP, and led Real Madrid to a championship, all while dominating grown men with his exceptional feel for the game. This European upbringing gave Luka an edge that few prospects possessed. Unlike many American high school stars who dominate with sheer athleticism, Luka developed an IQ-based game. His craft, patience, and vision are rooted in years of competing against veteran professionals in structured team environments. NBA breakthrough, rookie to All-NBA. In the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks selected Luka with the 3rd overall pick but traded him to Dallas in exchange for Trae Young and a future first-round pick. That trade instantly became a defining moment in Mavericks history. From the moment Luka stepped onto the court, he exuded stardom. His debut season earned him NBA Rookie of the Year, averaging 21.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game. But Luka wasn't just putting up stats, he was transforming the way a lead guard could dominate a game. His court vision, step-back threes, size, and ability to control tempo made him a matchup nightmare. By his second season, he was averaging nearly a triple-double and earned All-NBA first-team honors, a feat rarely achieved by someone so young. Since then, Doncic has racked up multiple All-Star selections, All-NBA honors, and is a perennial MVP candidate. Playing style, chess master on the court. Luka's style is almost paradoxical in today's NBA. In a league obsessed with athleticism and pace, Luka often slows the game down to his rhythm. His handle is deceptively tight, his step-back jumper nearly unguardable, and his vision, well, it's on par with Magic Johnson and LeBron James. He is not the fastest. He doesn't jump the highest. But he dominates through angles, timing, and instinct. Luka reads defenses like a seasoned quarterback, manipulating pick-and-rolls, baiting defenders, and always making the right pass. In clutch moments, he has become notorious for game winners, including his buzzer beater over the Clippers in the 2020 playoffs, a moment that instantly became an all-time playoff highlight. His ability to dominate without raw athleticism has inspired a new generation of players to focus on skill, IQ, and footwork. Luka is proving that basketball IQ can be just as deadly as vertical leap. 2024-25 season, a new chapter with LeBron. In one of the most shocking moves of the 2024 offseason, Luka Dončić joined the Los Angeles Lakers via a blockbuster trade, pairing him with LeBron James. The basketball world erupted. The duo, nicknamed King and Kid, quickly became a spectacle. Luka took over primary playmaking duties while LeBron, in the twilight of his career, shifted to more of a power forward role. the pairing rejuvenated the Lakers, pushing them to the Western Conference Finals. Luka averaged over 33 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds per game in the regular season and continued his dominance in the playoffs, despite falling just short of the NBA Finals. His leadership, however, became more pronounced this season. He embraced the role of team captain, often seen instructing teammates, engaging fans, and taking full control in clutch situations. His bond with LeBron became a mentor-student dynamic that captivated fans and media alike. Lifestyle and personality. Off the court, Luka Dončić is known for his laid-back and humorous personality. Whether he's joking with reporters, pranking teammates, or engaging with fans on social media, Luka brings a sense of fun to the game. But he's also fiercely competitive. He often says that he hates losing more than he loves winning, and that drive fuels his off-season training regimen. Luka is also a global icon. He has endorsement deals with Jordan Brand, BioSteel, Panini, and Tissot, among others. His signature Jordan shoes regularly sell out, and his brand appeal continues to grow in Europe, Asia, and the United States. He's also proud of his Slovenian heritage. During the 2020 Olympics, he led Slovenia to the semifinals in their first-ever Olympic basketball appearance. Every summer, he returns home to reconnect with his roots, support local causes, and visit family. Relationships and family. Luka has maintained a relatively private personal life, but he's been in a long-term relationship with Ana Maria Galtz, a Slovenian model and social media personality. The two met in their youth and have been together for several years. They often share glimpses of their life together, dog walks, vacations, and cozy evenings, on Instagram, showing Luka's softer, more grounded side. His mother, Mirjam, continues to be a huge influence in his life. He often speaks of her with deep respect, acknowledging her sacrifices and support throughout his journey. Criticism and challenges. Despite his success, Luka has not been immune to criticism. Early in his career, his conditioning and defense were often questioned. Some analysts worried he relied too much on foul baiting or slowed down the offense too much. But year after year, Luka has responded with improved fitness, better defensive awareness, and a stronger leadership presence. He's also faced challenges in translating his regular season brilliance into deep playoff success. Critics argue that his heliocentric style, where everything revolves around him, can wear down teammates. However, with better roster construction in LA, many believe Luka is finally in a system that can fully harness his genius without burning him out. Legacy in the making. At just 26 years old, Luka Dončić has already accomplished more than most players do in their entire careers. Multiple All-NBA selections. MVP finalist. Record-breaking playoff performances. A EuroLeague title. A global brand. But Luka wants more. He wants rings. He wants MVPs. He wants to go down as one of the greatest of all time, not just of his generation. And if his current trajectory continues, he's well on his way. Analysts compare him to Larry Bird for his feel of the game, Magic Johnson for his passing, and LeBron James for his control and versatility. But in truth, Luka is carving his own path, one that's never been seen before, a Slovenian maestro blending European finesse with American flash. The future. The 2025-26 season promises to be Luka's biggest yet. With LeBron likely entering his final NBA campaign, the spotlight is shifting even more toward Luka. He's the heir apparent, not just to the Lakers franchise, but to the entire league. With the NBA's international reach expanding rapidly, Luka stands as the perfect ambassador. Fluent in English, charismatic, and deeply skilled, he bridges continents and cultures. Kids in Slovenia, Spain, China, and Texas all wear his jersey. He's not just a player. He's a movement. Final thoughts. Luka Doncic's journey is a story of talent meeting preparation, heart meeting humility, and confidence meeting legacy.